This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so thanks for waiting, everybody. As being a new meeting link today, it took some time everybody to join. And please use the same meeting link to join every day from here. This link will be active for a good time. So save this link and do join with the same meeting link every day on time, please. Okay. Now, quickly, what we was doing in our last session. So in the last session, I was showing you all about. Let me just connect to the last session topic, customer master data, right? So I started explaining about the concept of customer master data. That is, I was telling you about how really the customers will be created in the company as a business process. Take an example of Amazon, and when you are creating a customer ID in Amazon, how you fill in the details, kind of. That means when you are creating a customer ID, what information you give, I was explaining. So same in SAP how we set up, kind of. So the customer master data in SAP is customizable in three stages, I said. One, the account groups, how many account groups sold to, ship to, bill to, pay. And second, the number range concept, that is identity of a customer ID when you create. And third, the concept of, it can be relationship, it can be partner processing, it can be partner determination, which is all the expression of partner functions, right? So this is the brief summary of the topic what we are doing, customer master data. So we was doing previously on account group one session, number ranges one session, and on Friday I was explaining on the board the concept of partner determination. So let's see how this works. So here, if you see what I have written, partner determination got three stages: stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. That means you are setting up the relationship in the back end, how the layout should respond when creating the transaction, that is a customer ID in the front end, sold party. Got four functions. All should be marked as mandatory, and sold party 1 should be not changeable. So I was giving you a brief understanding on this on our Friday session. Still, if you might have not gone through it, for an effective understanding, before you play today's recording after the class, kindly go through the Friday session recording once, and then go through today's session recording, so that you'll understand the purpose why these layout we prepared, and you'll understand the process how we are executing this layout. All right, everybody. So please do work as how I suggest for your effective learning. Now, the next point is all about how to set up this in the system. All right, so let's see now. So we'll refer to the same chart, and step by step I'll be showing. So the layout what I am the layout in which we are going to set up now, it is an updated layout as per the latest versions. So kindly understand, you are learning the complete subject as per the latest updates. So do follow and do understand and do work as it is. Okay. So wherever the changes are there, I am grooming that updates to all my trainees. So how if it is in old, how it is in new. So this layout, what I'm going to show, it works in the old version. It also works in the new version. So please focus. The impact of this layout is in one particular screen you got multiple activities. ఒక screen లోనే చాలా steps ఉంటాయి because it is simplified. Okay, so lot of moves will be there. I'll be doing the same pattern for 4 times because we got to customize for 4 account groups. By the time you see 4 number of times, things will be clear for you. Okay, so please watch. So let me step into the SAP screen. Kindly wait. Right. So here, please use the T code VOPA. This is the T code which will be used to customize partner determination. Okay, so I suggest you please go by T code, don't go by path. If you go by path, it takes you to the old layout. As this is getting updated, it works with the T code. So please use VOPA T code to do the partner determination customizing. No confusion, please. So VOPA, enter. Now here, defaultly it is selected customer master. Yes, click on partner functions on the top. First point, first step. Now here, second step, click on environment on the top and select account group assignment. What we're doing here, we are going to connect the account group to the functions. You'll understand. Click on this. And here all the functions and account groups are occupied here. Functions and account groups all are occupied here, right? What I should do? I should connect the functions to my account groups, right? So what I should do now? I should go to the idle blocks. So do not touch anything here. These are system defaults. Click on this. You'll find last page icon, an arrow facing downwards. Click on this last page icon. Whatever entry you're finding at the bottom, whatever entry you're finding at the bottom, give that entry in the open block over here, idle block, empty box. In other words, ఈ లాస్ట్ ఎంట్రీ ఈ బాక్స్లో ఎంటర్ చేయాలి. Why? When you give this last entry in this box, after this entry, it will take you to the blank page. Okay, so mostly it will be ZW only. If not ZW, whatever is there in the server, what you are using, give that. So I give here ZW 0001. Enter. Now do not disturb the ZW. Place the cursor here. Come to this open block. ఈ లాస్ట్ ఎంట్రీ ZW డిస్టర్బ్ చేయొద్దు ఈ ఓపెన్ బ్లాక్ కి రావాలి ఓకే సో కమ్ టు దిస్ ఓపెన్ బ్లాక్ నౌ హియర్ sometimes it will not respond if the field is not responding don't worry just go one step back again so if the field is not responding do it again so here it is not responding I'm clicking on it it is not responding okay So it happens, just come out, refresh. Let me go back till, kindly wait. So when you place a click on the open block, you will should get this drop down. See, ఇంతకుముందు నేను ఈ కర్జర్ ఈ బ్లాక్ పైన క్లిక్ చేస్తే అది రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వట్లేకుండే, డ్రాప్ డౌన్ ఇవ్వలేకుండే నాకు. దట్స్ ద రీజన్ ఐ కేమ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ద స్క్రీన్. So you should do very carefully, please. The screen may get hanged up sometimes. So sometimes it may not allow you to go back also. So what you should do, forcefully log out and log in back. Okay, done. So drop down. Here there are so many functions in the system. Okay, so select always sold to party SP. You may find sold to party with somebody's made also. Don't take that. They are for development purpose made by the developer. So functions are defaultly in the system. Even here or even during the project, we activate the functions to our account group so that they should respond. So please take with the standard explanation only. Don't pick any others. SP, double click. Then again scroll down till you find SH. Things may not be in alphabetical sequence. So keep scrolling up and down to find out. Mistakenly don't take IF. SH. Here you'll find BP, PY. Right? I've selected all the four functions. Now don't press enter. We need to connect the account group. These four functions should be presented in which account group? Sold to party. So what is my sold to party here? If you remember, you give. If you don't remember, find here or slowly drop down. So I click on find. GRASIM. So our made is sold party, shipped party, build party, paid. GRA1. Select. So as how we was writing on the board, that is how I was expressing the return part here, this part. All four functions are selected to be tagged to the account group, right? So please cross check twice before you move on, because anything you give, it will accept, but it will throw an error in the front end when you do a transaction. GRA1, GRA1, GRA1. In my sold party account group, all the four functions are being connected here. Continue. Description will come automatically, even though you try to enter, you cannot, because function what description it recognizes, it reads. Now all are disappeared, sir. All gone. It is not disappeared. All has been organized in an alphabetical sequence. So don't worry, they'll be there. Save it first. So successfully we made our first step. Still we got how many steps? Two more steps. Still we got two more steps, right? What are they? I need to create a procedure, that is a folder, in which I need to connect the four functions with all as mandatory, but sold to not changeable. Why? Once again we'll discuss anyway while doing. First, let me create a procedure folder. In that, organize the functions with how they to be recognized. So go a step. This entries got saved. That when this step got saved, go a step back. One more step back. Now here the procedure, partner procedure. So here again all the functions are occupied. I mean all the procedures are occupied. I got one idle block here. Assuming it is not there. If I want to go down, it will straightly take you to last entry. So here ZZ11 is the last entry in the server what I am using. The server what you are using, it may be not ZZ11, it may be ZP sometimes. So whatever it is showing, give that ZZ11. Enter. After ZZ11, place the cursor in the open block. Okay. Now here, what should I give here? I should give the procedure name what I want to give. So I want to give my procedure name as what I have written on the board.
GRA1.
SP is the procedure name I have written on the board. So we give the same. See what practice we are trying to do here. We are understanding the client requirement, we are writing it, and we are following what we have written. That's the kind of documentation. So make an habit of referring something. So where should I get the reference? You should prepare by yourself, like how I shown you how to prepare. For Grasim, I prepared a document and I'm following that I'm doing. So do the same so that you get the exposure, you get the experience, you get the feel. If you might have been in a live project, how we interact, how the client gives the requirement, and how we draft it in SAP. So GRSP, and here Grasim, I say STP. Grasim STP means sold to party procedure. Was to save the folder. Continue. So I've saved the entry here, right? Now, sir, where is my mate gone? It will be in alphabetical sequence. Sir, how to find out? Place the cursor here in the bottom box and give GRSP. Enter. It plays on the top. Double click on it. Now here comes. How many functions now I should? Four. What are they? Sold to, ship to, bill to, pair. So here, kindly take SP with then SH. In any SQL you can take. Sir, I've taken SP, after that I've taken BP, or after that I've taken SH. Any SQL you can take. SQL is not mandatory. So SP, then SH, sales, shipping, billing, and payer. That is the standard SQL, but it is not mandatory. You should select in the same SQL. You can select in any SQL. So kindly wait some time. Even though we pass it out, we may not feel we have seen it. Yeah, it is somewhere down here. SH, then here BP, then PY. Four functions. Now, when you are creating a customer, system should show the customers, the sales, the shipping, billing, and payer details all, right? So I should mark all as mandatory. So it should show all the identities. First point. Second point, the sold party is not changeable because if you change the customer ID, the customer itself is lost. That is what I was telling with reference to Amazon account. From your Amazon account, where to ship, where to bill, where to pay. So it can be you or it can be somebody. Yes, can be. So that's the point of understanding here. So not changeable, all are mandatory. Why I am not marking ship to bill to pay as not changeable? In the front end, when you are creating a customer, given a chance, the shipping address can be editable, billing address can be editable, payer address can be editable. Scope should be left. అంతే కదా. కస్టమర్ వేరే షిప్పింగ్ అడ్రస్ కావాలంటే మనం మార్చడానికి ఉండాలా, వేరే బిల్లింగ్ అడ్రస్ అంటే మార్చుకోవడానికి ఉండాలా, వేరే పే అడ్రస్ అంటే మార్చుకోవడానికి ఉండాలి. So for a wider scope, we are not activating, we are not freezing the ship to bill to pair for changing purpose. We are leaving it open so that if wanted can be changeable. Continue. When you click on continue, system will pick the function description automatically. Save. Back. Now one step back. Now part procedure assignment. This procedure what I have created just now, GRSP. It's a folder in which I am organized the functions, right? But this procedure is nowhere connected to the account group. So how it responds, how it reacts. So logically, if you think, see here, watch me carefully. This is the account group we made, right? For this, the functions are maintained. So what I am done, I am marking the functions how to be respondable in a procedure. But this procedure need to be tagged to this account group. Then only this procedure will be recognized. Otherwise, how the account group will respond with what to be on, what to be off. So that is the concept of procedure assignment to the account group. The procedure. See, every step got some logic. My main focus is to make you understand the purpose of the step, the logic behind why we are doing this step. కస్టమైజింగ్ స్టెప్ ఏ విధంగా చేయాలి, ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నామో లాజిక్ ఏంటి అని అర్థమైందంటే మనకి బిజినెస్ ప్రాసెస్ తెలిసిపోతుంది. బిజినెస్ ప్రాసెస్ తెలిసిపోతే క్లయింట్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఏంటో అర్థమవుతుంది. క్లయింట్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఏంటో అర్థమవుతే అది ఎట్లా ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుంది అన్నది కూడా క్లారిటీ వస్తుంది. సో ట్రై టు ఫోకస్ మోర్ ఆన్ ద ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్. See, in every session, my explanation is more than the practicality. That is what is required. Practicality ఏముందండి? Even though I don't teach, you can do still, right? ఒక సంవత్సరం కాలంలో ఎట్లా నేర్చుకుంటారేమో కానీ ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నామో తెలియాలి మనకి. సో యు ఆర్ హియర్ సిట్టింగ్ విత్ మీ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఫస్ట్ వై వీఆర్ డూయింగ్, హౌ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్ అండ్ హౌ ఇట్ రిఫ్లెక్ట్స్. హౌ టు డూ is very simple. Knowing the purpose is the main logic. So procedure assignment. So here I should find my account group and connect the procedure here. So click on the last page. Now place the cursor here in the find box. What to find? My account group. What is my account group? GRA1. I remember I'm giving. Sir, I forgot. Drop down. Continue. It plays on the top. So we made four account groups: sold to, ship to, bill to, payer, right? So here I should click on the drop down again and find my procedure what I made GRSP. So sometimes it may be showing in alphabetical sequence A, B, C, D kind of. Here it is showing. Sir, it is not showing in alphabetical sequence. If it is not showing in the alphabetical sequence, then it will show in the down. So మనం కస్టమైజ్ చేసింది కనపడే అంతవరకు స్క్రోల్ చేయండి. Okay. So here GRSP double P. When I say enter, the description of the procedure comes in automatically. Save it. So for our made account group GRA1, GRSP is connected. Saved. Done. Refresh. So successfully you could see one complete setup for sold party. ఇదే ప్రాసెస్ మనం షిఫ్ట్ పార్టీ బిల్డ్ పార్టీ పేరుకి చేయాలి. ఓన్లీ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి అంటే అక్కడ every step remains same but function shift party got three functions here. In the procedure also three and procedure assignment. Build party got two functions, here also two, procedure also same. Pair got three functions, here got three and the same here we made four and activity assignment. Same process we got to do for shift to build to pair. Now please watch, I am going to do for shift to party. So VOPA, the T code, environment, click on the top. Now it is disabled. Why? After getting into partner functions, need to click on environment. Why I'm showing this, because trainees make a mistake. Sir, you told environment. No, I click on. It is disabled. After going to partner functions, then you click on environment. So without selecting the activity, which environment, system will get confused. That's the reason it is not showing, because environment purpose is for various stages. So until you select the purpose, partner functions, the environment will not respond. So when you are stuck up somewhere, kindly patiently you go through, patiently you go through the recording once again and see how the way I'm doing, see what the way I'm explaining, then do it. Because I see trainees, sir, I'm not getting. See, telling I'm not getting is very easy, but you should get it. Then if I text to follow the recording and go through it once, okay, sir, I found it, thank you. Instead of coming to me, you yourself can do that also, right? Sir, I'm following the same way, but in my system some issue. This is the issue. Bring it to my notice. I'll tell you whether it is system made or you made previously some mistake. So nothing can be learned in rush. I'm not in a rush to teach you. Why you're in a rush to learn? So you should give that much time. How much time is required to understand? ఒకరికి ఒక్కసారి చూస్తేనే అర్థమవుతుంది, కొంతమందికి 10 సార్లు చూస్తే కానీ అర్థం కాదు. సో మన అండర్స్టాండింగ్ కేపబిలిటీ ప్రకారంగా టైమింగ్ ఇవ్వాలి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద టైమ్ వేర్ యూ నీడ్ టు ఫోకస్ మోర్. నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడే ఏదైనా నేర్చుకున్న తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఇంత ఫోకస్ పెట్టం మనం. ఆల్రైట్, సో డూ ఫాలో. సో క్లిక్ ఆన్ account group and drop down ZW001, enter. Functions in shift party, three functions, right? SP, then sh, then bp, and here grassing. So GRA 2 to 3 functions. Yes, as it is, we have been made in the screen. Save it, enter. All disappeared, save it. That is, all are organized in an alphabetical sequence. Go a step back. One more step back. Click on procedure. Now here, sometimes you may see, for example, think this description is not there here. Think. If I click on it, blinks over there. సో ఒక్కొక్కసారి మీరు ఈ స్టెప్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఎవరిదో చేసిన దానికి డిస్క్రిప్షన్ మిస్ అవుతుంది ఒక్కొక్కసారి. సో ఆ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ ఇవ్వండి ముందుకెళ్ళనివ్వండి. గివ్ సంథింగ్. సో హియర్ ఐ నో LIC to be given, somebody's I given. If something is not there, give ABC or anything. Right? So if somebody's made procedure is incomplete, it may ask you to maintain the description, do give some, and move on to the last page. So I'm telling you every possible issues you may face, either committed by you or by system or somehow. So ఇట్లాంటి ఎర్రర్స్ రావచ్చు అని అవి కూడా చెప్తున్నాను. So that while you are listening the recording, you may know what is, while you are practicing, you may face it, and so you can fix it up. So learn every movement, internal, external, how they all work kind of. Continue. So here I say GRSH. So Grasim SHTP procedure. Continue and save it first. Now find GRSH. Double click on it. So here the three functions SP first, then SH, I got BP, so I'll select it. Fine. SQL is not mandatory, as said. Don't worry on that. Any SQL you can take. First SP should be. Mandatory, 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 not changeable. enter, save it, go a step back, procedure, go to the last page. No, see, in the flow, sometimes we may do this mistake. See, even explaining while focusing on explaining, I gone to the last page, but last page is not required. We should find our account group. So what is our account group? GRA1. Now, our account group is GRA2. Okay, it is there. We can use it. And here, click on the drop down and connect your Grasim shipped party procedure. See, it is showing SH on the top. Even though I give SP, it will take. See, whatever you give, it will take. But after you go to the front end, things may be misplaced or things may be not responding accordingly. So kindly be careful and do connect as it is. SH it to be enter. So I have connected for my sold party GRSP for my shipped party GRSH. Successfully we made. Save it. Done. So successfully two cycles we made. Now we got to do another two cycles. All right. So do go through the recording of today's. I can do that another two cycles also. It takes another hardly 10 minutes for me. But take a break, go through today's. So tomorrow in the beginning of the session, first few minutes I'll do those two cycles so that you will get a chance to recap once again practically with my explanation. So before you come to tomorrow's class, what groundwork you should do? Go through once our Friday's class, understand the concept theoretically what I was explaining on the board, and go through today's class parallelly, understand how the way we have written, following that how we have done for sold to and ship to party, the procedure set up in the system. And tomorrow once again if I show for bill to and payer so that you get more clarity of what the way I was explaining, what the way I started doing today, again when it is see it tomorrow. And after that, I'm going to write the front end executable scenarios. It will be more interesting. Sir, what is front end executable scenarios? You may think. కంపెనీలో మనం సెటప్ ఏ విధంగా అన్నది ఇప్పటివరకు చూస్తున్నారు కానీ ఇది ఏ విధంగా యూజ్ చేస్తారో అన్నది ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ దట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ హౌ మెనీ వేస్ ద కస్టమర్స్ విల్ బి క్రియేటెడ్ సో థింక్ ఒక కంపెనీలో కస్టమర్స్ ఎన్ని రకాలుగా క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు థింక్ డౌన్ ఎట్ యువర్ లీజర్ అండ్ టుమారో వెన్ ఐ ఆస్క్ యూ ద సేమ్ క్వశ్చన్ try to reply right or wrong you keep replying then I'm there to write the correct number of ways of creating the customers in the front end and then we'll see log into the SAP front end screen the creation of customers after we complete ship bill to payer procedures tomorrow after we complete understanding the front end customer creation then we'll start creating in the front end it will be very interesting. So tomorrow you're going to see the front end execution అంటే end user point of view customers ని create చేయడం ఏ విధంగా అన్నది tomorrow you're going to see how we create the front end in the front end how we create a customers you're going to understand. All right, so how many scenarios are there? You are learning all ఇంతకు మించి ఇంకేం లేదు how this all works when you see you will get every best clarity. Front end రేపు చూసిన తర్వాత మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది, ఓకే మనం కస్టమైజ్ చేసినవన్నీ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ లో ఏ విధంగా రెస్పాండ్ అవుతుంది. సో యూఆర్ లర్నింగ్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్ ఎట్ ఎవ్రీ స్టేజ్, అండర్స్టాండింగ్, అనలైజింగ్, customizing in the system, executing in the system. In this process, if any issue or any mistake or any error, you will be learning how to troubleshoot that. So ఇంతకు మించి ఇంకేం అవసరం లేదు. So just keep focusing and pick up a recording at your leisure. Go through that recording, prepare your own steps, writing, follow your return steps, do practically when you get chance. Don't run behind for practicing. First, understand the concept. Develop a capability on understanding and speaking on the subject. ఓకే, చాలా మంది సిస్టంలో చూస్తే చేయగలుగుతారు కానీ మాట్లాడలేరు. సో ఇఫ్ యూఆర్ నాట్ స్పీకింగ్, హౌ ద ఆపోజిట్ పర్సన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ నాలెడ్జ్ యూ హ్యావ్. సో ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ a subject, it's about how to learn the subject is also, I should tell you. So do follow the method and pattern what I tell. You can learn a very good subject. And please do join with the same meeting link. See you all in tomorrow's session. Good day.